Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 23rd to the 29th, 2026. My name is Adeana. I'm an intuitive astrologer. This week, the universe is demanding something very unusual from you, Sagittarius. It is demanding that you take your joy, your romance, your creative gifts, and your inner child incredibly seriously. We are officially in Aries season, and the astrological new year has begun. For you, Sagittarius, using the whole sign house system, all of this bold, fiery Aries energy is concentrated in your fifth house. This is the sector of your chart that rules pleasure, dating, artistic expression, children, and the sheer joy of being alive. Usually, the fifth house is light and fun, but this week is a story of three acts, and it brings a profound heaviness to the areas of your life where you usually just want to play. We start with a fast paced Gemini moon, completely scrambling your logic regarding your relationships and your private home life early in the week. Then the ultimate structural reality check hits midweek as the sun conjuncts Saturn, forcing you to look at how you structure your creativity and romance. And then finally, a massive emotional trigger arrives as a Venus hits Chiron, bringing up a deep wound around your inner child. Now, let's break down exactly how this energy is going to feel and the exact strategy you need to navigate it. So, on Monday and Tuesday, the week starts with the moon moving through Gemini. For you, Sagittarius, this is lighting up your seventh house of committed partnerships, marriage, and your one on one relationships. Your focus is entirely external. You are having rapid fire conversations, and your partner or your best friend wants your attention. You are highly social on the surface. But here is the friction. That Gemini moon is forming a harsh 90-degree square to the heavy faded energy sitting in your fourth house of Pisces. The fourth house rules your physical home, your family, your ancestors, or your deepest private roots, what you're doing behind the scenes. What this means is that your logical drive to be present for your external relationships, your seventh house, is going to war with an exhausting emotional situation happening behind closed doors, your fourth house. Let me give you a real world example. Your partner, your business associate, or your friends might be asking you to engage, make decisions, and be your usual expansive Sagittarius self. But privately, you are processing a heavy family dynamic, navigating grief, or just feeling so deeply drained that you want to hide under the covers in your own home. Your brain might say, just put on a smile and show up for them. Do not fake a smile for the seventh house this week. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you need to stay home, process your emotions, and completely unplug from other people, you have to communicate that boundary. Ground yourself at home first. Let the social demands wait. Now, once we get to Wednesday, March 25th, the energy shifts away from your home and points directly at your heart. The sun forms an exact conjunction with Saturn right in your fifth house. The fifth house is your creativity and your romance. The sun illuminates whatever it touches, and Saturn is the planet of karma and strict boundaries. Saturn, the ultimate cosmic contractor, it does not care about good vibes or fleeting inspiration. It only cares about your structural foundation. When these two meet in the fifth house, the universe gives you a massive reality check about what you are actually creating. If you want to be a working artist, start a creative business, or build a beautiful romantic relationship, Saturn says you have to do the hard work. You cannot just rely on your natural talent anymore. You need discipline. You need a business plan. You need to sit down and practice your craft even when it is boring. If you are dating, Saturn demands you set incredibly strict boundaries this week. You must stop entertaining people who only want your fun, vibrant light, but have zero respect for your depth. Saturn says if you want real love or a real success, stop settling for the casual, low effort version of it. You are building something tangible this week. Treat your joy with the respect it deserves. In Sagittarius, that boundary is going to be tested immediately. Just 24 hours later on Thursday, Venus exactly conjuncts Chiron in your fifth house. Venus rules your worth and how you love. Chiron is the wounded healer. When Venus hits the core wound in your sector of joy and self expression, a profoundly painful insecurity regarding your inner child is going to surface. You are going to experience a sudden sharp sting of feeling rejected. You might experience a brutal creative block where you feel like your art isn't good enough. In dating, you might feel deeply unseen, or someone might make a comment that you are too much, too loud, too optimistic, or too intense. Here is your grounded strategy for Thursday. Do not react by dimming your vibrant light. The shadow side of Sagittarius is laughing off the pain, making a joke to deflect, and then secretly making yourself smaller so people won't judge you. Do not do that. Use that strict Saturn energy from Wednesday to realize something crucial. If someone cannot handle your joy or if they mock your authentic expression, they do not get a front row seat to your life. Validate your own creative worth. Do not let one cynical person silence your inner child. Sagittarius, do the hard work for the things that bring you genuine joy. Protect your light fiercely this week. All right, Sagittarius. Well, I hope this helps you navigate the energy for the week ahead. Don't forget to check out Adeana's Diary podcast. It's about toxic relationships and recovering from narcissistic abuse. And I am also going to put in the description below if you would like to book a pre recorded reading with me. I structure the readings very much how I structure my YouTube videos, only instead of a lunation chart, it's your birth chart. So not only is it a reading, but it is also a teaching tool. All right, Sagittarius, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you align with my energy and enjoy my content, and I will connect with you in the next one.